Your attention,
Bud
please.
Catfish
Now
enters
pitching
from
for
the
the
pen to
Twins,
start the ninth inning
number
as he'll
81.
try to keep the score right
Bud
where it is heading to
Catfish.
the bottom of the ninth. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Leading off
Thomas
for Cleveland,
Brixey
third
is in to
baseman,
start things off as he
Thomas
looks at a ball to start the
Brixey.
inning.
This
1-0.
change for the Twins. Now catching.
There's a well-hit ball
number
out to
13,
right center field.
John Ryan Murphy.
He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Tucker comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He went down on strikes last time up.
Francisco
Changeup that catches
Lindor.
the corner for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Tyler Naquin trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. 2 out here and a runner at second. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. 1 left for the Tribe. They lead it 5-4. Here's Michael Brantley. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Michael
And a
Brantley.
fastball's in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Right fielder.
Steven Souza is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits the batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming after you.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
So he got him swinging. Steven Souza becomes the first out of the inning.
Jason
Here's the first pitch. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Up top, it's 2-0. Runners on his way to third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Now the 2-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, this is one of those situations you don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Santana. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Santana.
The 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Bud Catfish takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Jason Kipnis stands in as he looks at a called strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously. And we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he got him. At the plate, Carlos Santana comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Carlos Santana is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Striding in once again, Thomas Brixey, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Santana on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jose Ramirez is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
That's pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone. Ready once again, Francisco Lindor. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Popped up. Vaccaro is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Go down 1. Trevor May has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll 6-2 the final total today. Cody Anderson gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that'll just about
Your attention,
Bud
please.
Catfish
Now
gets the
pitching for the
call from the
Twins,
pen to take over
number
on the
81.
mound and start the home
Bud
seventh.
Catfish.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Leading off for the Royals.
Billy
Center fielder,
Burns is in to
Billy
start things off here
Burns.
as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Tucker on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping
Now
in
batting,
now, the speedy
second
Tony
baseman.
Kemp. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a high strike there, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is hit on the ground but foul. 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. And here's a ball hit in the air. Escobar backs up and takes care of it, 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rene Vesperis. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Jordan Walden will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in a 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Bud Catfish gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that's a wrap here. Bud Catfish takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Striding in once again, Barry Carpenter. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that's over, 2-1.
He just took a fastball right down the middle, 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch, because you don't take that unless you are.
Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. Too high. Ball 3.
Well, I love this situation. 3-2 count. Bases loaded. Now, the pressure to me is on the pitcher. He walks him. He's going to walk in the winning run.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they've come back to win it here in 11 innings. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most. And this is...
Your attention,
Bud
please.
Catfish
Now pitching
enters
for
to
the
do the
Twins,
pitching in the bottom of
number
the 6th.
81.
Ready for another
Bud
shot now.
Catfish.
Robbie Ham. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't
Leading
looked
off
too
for the
dangerous
Orioles,
in this one
the
yet, right, guys?
shortstop.
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so
Ham.
you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. So we got him swinging. Robbie Ham becomes the
Now
first
batting.
out in the bottom of the 6th
Designated
inning.
hitter.
Dexter Fowler
Dexter
is in with 1
Fowler.
away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Got him swinging on the fastball there.
Right
Dexter
fielder,
Fowler
34.
goes down for the second out here in the bottom
Bryce
half.
Harper.
Bryce Harper stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
2 outs, fellas.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. Here's Chris Davis now. Man at first after the 2-out walk.
Chris
First pitch fastball
Davis.
swung on and missed 0-1.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Striding in once again,
Leading
Michael
off for the
Cordero.
Orioles.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Michael
Takes a look at
Cordero.
one catching the outside corner. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
The
Tim
batter, number
Beckham
1.
is in for the third
Second
time now
baseman.
as he takes a called
Tim
strike. It's
Beckham.
0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Ready with the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in once again, Brandon Guyer.
Center
0
fielder,
for
number
2
7,
on the afternoon so far.
Brandon
Fly ball out to
Guyer.
straightaway right. Nunez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Here's Chase Headley. 0 for 2 here to
batter.
start the afternoon.
Third baseman.
And that's inside for a ball.
Headley.
1-0. And that's too high, ball 2.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Your
Nick
attention,
Case
please.
is on to pitch out of the 3-0 the final score in this one today. Minnesota secured their 10th victory of the season.
final line
Zach
score for the
McAllister.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.
Your
Zach
attention, please.
Woods is going to
Now
take over
pitching
here
for
in
the
inning
Red
number
Wings,
5, so it'll be a
number
bullpen game
45.
from here on out. Yeah, we
Zach
see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. First offering on its way. This one's looped out toward right center field. Bermudez is after it. He can't get there as it falls in. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is to pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Masterful job of changing eye levels. A fastball up and in, and then a curveball down and away. It's got him in a little bit of a rocking chair situation. I'm curious what he'll throw here.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Ray Molina. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Molina.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Hit down the third baseline. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready once again, Jeff Dozier. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Right over the middle, knee high. A high fastball is in there.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
The 1-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. He'll try again, 1-2. And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away.
The batter,
Reed Brignac is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spot.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Edward Curran stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tim Irwin in there for strike 1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Digging in and looking for more. Jason McLean is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So they go quietly here in this half.
Leading off for the Braves.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hey, strike this guy out.
Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready for another chance? Kelly Epps. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The next 0-2. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
That is the 6th foul ball in this at bat. Now, to those who like to see a lot of pitches, he's doing it for you.
Bermudez is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Seth Diaz is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Digging in, Ray Molina. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the 1st out. Striding in once again, Jeff Dozier. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bermudez is in pursuit. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Shortstop.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Daniel Winkler takes the win on the mound, his second.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.
Your attention,
Zach
please.
Woods takes
Now
over to
pitching
start
for
the
the
6th
Red
inning
Wings,
on the mound. Now
number
some action out in the
45.
bullpen as a lefty
Zach
and a right-hander begin throwing. Ken Williamson is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
First baseman number 25.
Jude Hernandez is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Pretty forceful about it, too. And the inning is... First pitch coming. Here it is. Ramon Flores is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike 1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the 1st out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Norm McDonald. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Dixon Machado digs in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Bermudez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Alex Meyer will come on out of the bullpen. 4-2 the final score tonight. Nick Mueller gets the win on the mound, his 1st of the year.
Your attention,
Zach
please.
Woods answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Hit to short. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2. First delivery to him on the way. Kyle Waldrop stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now a flare out toward right center. Bourbon has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the 1st out. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Norm McDonald is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here it comes. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Now another 2-2. A shot down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Swing and a little blooper to center. Stacy coming in, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Now batting, shortstop.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Abraham Bloom is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Here it comes on 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
Left fielder.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. And that will become out number 2. Billy Wesson is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-2 delivery. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Ready for another shot now. Ken Williamson, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sean Rodriguez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Sean Rodriguez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. On the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. Into the box, Norm McDonald, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here. No.
Your attention, please.
7-5 how today's comes to an end. The Louisville Bats slugged their way.
This pitcher's winning ERA is not translating to wins. A team can't win without scoring runs. An agent checks in with a client currently in the minors. Major league organizations keep a close eye on the developing players they hope will be their team's future. A call to the skipper's office can mean a lot of things. In this case, it involves good news. This time, he will be wearing a different uniform.
The weekend has arrived, and we've got baseball from Progressive Field in Cleveland. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Minnesota Twins and the Cleveland Indians. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Carlos Carrasco gets the starting assignment for the Tribe in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, his last outing, Matt, he pitched into the 7th inning, giving his team a chance to stay close and have a chance to win this ball game. He got a no decision, but he's in a nice groove right now, and we'll see if he's able to bring that groove into this game as well.
Leading off with the Tribe, left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Nobody away. Get ahead, stay ahead.
Hit hard to short, and a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. Here's Cameron Maybin now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They've been mired in a team-wide slump of late, as with the loss last time out, they've now dropped 8 of their last 9 decisions.
Matt, we're getting a ball club right now really struggling. Only 2 wins on the last homestand. They're trying to find their identity, and here they find themselves in game 1 on the road, trying to get things turned around on the road. It's an uphill battle right now. We'll see how they come through it. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least 1 pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
So here's Francisco Lindor now, currently with the 3rd best home run total on the ball club. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Runners on first with 1 down. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Carlos Santana now, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. The 0-1 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. 2 out with the man at first. Now a flare out toward right center. Colon onto the grass, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Abraham Almonte. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Mike Napoli is the batter now as he looks at a ball, 1-0. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And oh, look out, up and in, and nearly took his head off.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Twins.
Batting 7.
And I'm looking at Trevor Plouffe. The Twins thought for sure this guy was going to be their long-range answer at shortstop. But he's such a versatile athlete.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Buxton racing back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Standing in now, Alexi Amarista, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. The average coming in at 266. 2 home runs, 13 RBIs.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his foul?
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Buxton going back on it. Gone! They've tied the game on back-to-back home runs. Into the box now, Andy Coleman. And he's been a tough out these past couple of weeks, as the numbers there tell you the whole story. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Rosario. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready now, Cameron Maybin. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fastball in there for a called strike. Now the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Cameron Maybin is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Francisco Lindor swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
A little low. It's 2-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Just hung in there on that one. This is indeed a battle. The 11th pitch coming up, and that's outside. He lost him ball 4. Digging in for his second at bat, Carlos Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Hey, that's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Abraham Almonte, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul for strike 2. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. Mike Napoli will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. The catcher, Derek Norris, is in. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. trying to pick things up where he left off. Alexi Amarista. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And another foul ball. One out, nobody on. Swinging a looper to left. Garcia has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andy Coleman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Eddie Rosario. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Now batting.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Faces are empty, 1 man out. And Maben comes up empty on that one, and it's 0-2 now. And this is going to be a foul ball. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Up next for Cleveland, the shortstop.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Takes this the other way to right. Buxton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. On its way is pitch number 75. Abraham Almonte is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Now batting.
Mike Napoli is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss, but he may be even more effective.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. The catcher Derek Norris is in. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. And there's ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the 1st out. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Alexi Amarista comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Buxton has a beat on it. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Andy Coleman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the. Fernando Abad enters from the pen.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them.
Now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight it's game 3 of this. Into the box now is Dustin Pedroia as he'll lead off the home half of inning number 1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Bravo is up with it, and he's retired here, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. And H, we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Batting third.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Buxton over to his left, and that ends the inning. On to the second inning. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Well, Matt, the interesting thing about Carl, look, pitchers struggle with balls in the corner. They don't like that he makes them throw the ball in the middle of the plate sometimes. But he will call that high pitch. So watch him attack the high pitch and try to get that strike.
Bravo is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He went deep in the contest last night. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Here we go right now, fellas.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Here's another 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Pretty painless. Stepping in, Rusney Castillo. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Rusney Castillo.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting 8th. Designated hitter.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Sliced hard on the ground. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox.
Well, third baseman did everything he could on that ball. That ball was just scorched right past him. He laid out, got dirty. I thought for a second he was going to have it. It just couldn't come up with it.
Batting 9th.
John Ryan Murphy is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
One down. One down.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and he'll be tagged out at second. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Dustin Pedroia becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Jackie Bradley Jr. comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Grounded to third. Bravo fields it cleanly on to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Xander Bogaerts comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Line to the right side. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
First baseman.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Altair ranging back, but it bangs off the wall, and that should get him on the board. And the run will score as the Sox are off to a 1-0 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one runs up high, ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
A breaking ball taken on the inside corner.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Arcia. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready for another chance? Pablo Sandoval.
Leading off for the
He's
Red
0
Sox.
for 1 thus far.
Third baseman.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Sandoval.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. 50th pitch of the game on its way, and he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Standing in now, Rusney Castillo, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball.
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him. Here's Brock Holt now. A base hit in his first trip. Pitch inside the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Got him to go down swinging there. Brock Holt becomes out number 2 this inning. John Ryan Murphy will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one in. Striding in once again, Dustin Pedroia. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. From the stretch, lifted the other way out to left center. Arcia is there, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. First pitch of the at-bat. Heading out towards shallow right. Altair over to his right. 2 gone.
No runner, no runner. Hold it right there. Hold it.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Fernando Abad gets the call from the pen. Close one tonight. 2-1 the final score. Sean Alvarez gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Glenn Perkins records the save, his 13th of the year. So that's a wrap.
Let's play ball.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Starting in the American League Central, the Twins swung it well with 15 hits in this one as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 11-3. In other Twins news, starting pitcher Zach Godley will not be in the lineup for the next couple of days. He is said to be dealing with shoulder soreness. Trevor Bauer grabbed the victory, his fourth of the year, leading the Tribe over the Mariners 5-0. They now have 6 straight victories. The Tigers allowed 5.
Afternoon baseball now on a fine Sunday from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Minnesota Twins and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball is next. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. The temperature here at first pitch, a very seasonal 63 degrees this afternoon. Towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Little soft liner right there dropping in the outfield. He didn't hit it hard, but sometimes those little soft singles get rallies started.
13.
Striding forward now, number 13. And he's been swinging it well the last couple of games. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A runner at second, nobody out. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Ready with the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. No one out with a runner at second. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And the run will score as the Twins grab the early 1-0 lead.
These fans haven't even had a chance to grab a soda and a hot dog before the offensive fireworks are flying. First we had a leadoff single, then a 2-base hit to drive in a run. If this pattern continues, a triple should be on tap next.
Striding into the box, number 16. A good opportunity for him to add to his season RBI total here, which currently sits as 3rd best in the American League. Comes set and the 0-1. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
Into the box now, number 15. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 6 home runs, that average pushing up near 350 now. 18 driven in. The 0-1 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from 3rd. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at 3rd.
4 straight hits, 4 batters. You may not see that very often. When one team is able to walk up there and the first 4 hitters of the game get hits, man, they're on fire.
Stepping in now, number 4, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got that batting average up over 350 now. 8 home runs and an even 20 RBIs. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard but foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gordon is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from 3rd breaks for home. And he can't hang on to the ball here at home plate. At the plate, Big Daddy, Big Dog. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. First pitch of the at-bat. A pitch out. The throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. 3 runs already home here. He's on the move again from first. And this one's in the dirt. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. One and one. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gordon is there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Batting seventh.
So striding in, number 69. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around him, but you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
Now a swing and a ground ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game. Coming to the plate now, Bud Zink. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch out. Nothing doing. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Well, Matt, strangely, Ricky's going to be a trouble for the hitters. He's frustrated. Now, as a hitter, you're saying get the ball up, but he loves the call.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. Here now's the center fielder. We'll jump forward in this one to the top of inning number 2. Stepping in, Bud Boomer. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Over the bullpen and into the stands. That's one long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, and it's now 5-3.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Flash Bones.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Number 13.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 13. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Lifted in the air to center. Kane is under it. 2 down.
Now batting. Number 16.
Big inning for his second at bat. Number 16. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. So he's aboard with his second hit of the afternoon so far as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Stepping into the box, number 15, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. A pitch out, the throw, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. Whit Merrifield. Jump ahead and pick this one up in the top of inning number 3. Ready for another chance, number 15. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And that's in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Hopped up. Merrifield is there for it. 1 out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 4. He hit a sac fly earlier. swing and a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Well, you're not always going to hit the good pitches. You hit the mistakes. And that one hung up there, a mistake. Nice piece of hitting.
Big Daddy, Big Dog.
Striding in once again, Big Daddy, Big Dog. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. This is pulled into right. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Number 69.
Digging in to try it again. Number 69. He singled his last time up. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the tag is not going to be in time as they've doubled the score on him now. It's 6-3. Now at the plate, Bud Zink. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. He's running towards second. Pitch misses. The throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Bullet back up the middle. Kane will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Move ahead now to the top of inning number 4. Now in the box, Bud Boomer. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. 1 down.
Up next for Minnesota.
Ready for another shot now. Flash Bones. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Soft liner towards first. And this will get taken in at first for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting. Number
Digging
13.
in once again, number 13. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Every center fielder dreads this kind of a play, right? The ball's hit right at him and over his head. He turns and runs, leaps for it, but just can't make the play. It ends up coming off the wall, and by the time he can get the ball back in, it was a guaranteed triple.
A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Kennedy pauses. Here's the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, Matt, we got a ball away, and all indications to me, they're going to stay away from him. This guy's just too good of a hitter. They're not going to flirt around with anything for him to hit on the inside half.
Slow bouncer to the right side. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. And this is in the dirt here as it bounds a few feet away. He's set. Here's the 3-2.
Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's the 3rd out.
No damage done after the 2-out triple. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball. After pick this one up now in the top of inning number 5. Ready once again, number 15. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 4. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Here's a high pop-up. Merrifield is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Big Daddy, Big Dog. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a looper to left. Gordon shading to his right, and that ends the inning. In now is Lorenzo. Time constraints will pick this one up in the top of inning number 6. So striding forward now, number 69. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Hit in the air out toward left. Gordon is there. 1 away.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Bud Zink. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Waiting on it, the right fielder, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Center fielder number 12.
Bud Boomer will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Well, this will be pulled in out there. It's in it. Time to move ahead to the top of inning number 7. Digging in the switch hitter, Flash Bones. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide. 2-0. 2-0 count and the pitch. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And he is into 3rd with a leadoff triple.
You don't really expect a leadoff hitter, especially a rookie, to hit for power, but he blasts this thing, and when he rounds first, he's thinking triple all the way, and those young legs helped him get there too.
Number 13 is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both a southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. On a rope to the second baseman. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the one out.
The batter, number 16.
So coming to the plate, number 16. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 7-3 ball game.
Now batting.
Stepping in, number 15. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First offering on its way. A pitch out. The throw. And just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second.
Hey, ball. Ball 4, take the base. Ball 4, take the base. That's ball 4. Ball 4, take the base.
Your attention, please.
Ball 4,
Now pitching for the
base.
Twins, number 45, Kyle Gibson. Now pitching for the Royals, number 48, Joaquin Soria. Now pitching for the Royals, number 26, Mike Minor.
Ball 4, take the base. He's out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Twins, number 73, Felipe Rivera.
Ball 4, take the base.
Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into